Hi, this is just a real quick tutorial to show you how to set up Google Apps Sync for your email account using Outlook. So earlier in the day today, or sometime soon, or sometime recently, you had a piece of software installed on your computer called Google Apps Sync. So you want to open up your Start menu, click on Google Apps Sync, and we want to set up a Google Apps Sync user. Here, you type in your Google account. We're going to use our training account for this one. And you'll see it launches a browser. It's going to request permission, so we need to click Allow to let that happen. And then we can close that window. Now what it's going to do is it's going to import, you're going to want to click the checkbox to import data from an existing profile and find Outlook on there. Outlook is going to be where your information is saved right now. When I do that, then I'm going to click on Create Profile, and then automatically it's going to launch in the background. So you need to type in your password for your Exchange account. So for your ESU3, I'm going to do that right now. And then the sync will run in the background. When I click on this to start Microsoft Outlook, then what's going to happen is I have a profile that I can use to load this. So until we finish the transition, this Outlook profile is going to continue to work. That's where you're going to go to log in and reserve resources and things like that. But otherwise, you should be using your Google Apps account, and it'll say Google Apps at the end of it, right up here. It'll say Google Apps right up at the end of it, and that's going to be how you can use that account. So when I click on OK, it is no longer going to prompt me for a username and password. It's just going to get everything all set to go, and everything will be up and running. Your folders from before are going to be available over here on the left-hand side, just as they were previously. Any folders that you are syncing up into your Gmail will show up as folders underneath your inbox right over here on the left-hand side. Now, if we are looking at the web access, we open up a web browser and we go to Gmail. I'm just going to use the Gmail app on Google Chrome. And you'll see I've got no new mail right in here, but don't panic because it's still syncing my contacts and my calendar, and you'll see it's going to have 2,136 email messages that are going to need to go in here, as well as the 3,080 calendar events that are syncing up. So it's going to take a little while for these things to happen. This is how you set up the sync with your regular with your Outlook account. Now, moving forward, you have two different utilities to use on the web access. You have Gmail, which is at mail.google.com. Sign in with your Bennington account. You'll know you're in with your Bennington account because you're going to see the little Bennington Badgers thing up here in the top. And then you should also see your name over here on the right-hand side. If we go to calendar.google.com, this is going to be where you find your Google Calendar events. So all of the things that are going to be synced from your Outlook will show up in here. Your calendar gets synced here, and your Gmail, your email, will get synced to mail.google.com.